Because the customer's eyes are where?
Right there.
All over them. They're formulating their strategy. They're not hearing a word I'm saying. Okay? Do we want the customer to give us all the money? Do I want to close them on the first pencil?
Yeah.
Well, would it be a good idea maybe then to recap all the cool stuff that comes with the vehicle? So I start like this. And the first thing I want to do is to get Greg's agreement that we're on the right vehicle. Okay, because he goes, I just don't know if it's the right vehicle. Well, shit, no sense in me going to the numbers. We got to stop right there and go, okay, well, if it ain't the right vehicle, there is no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. So I'm going to get his commitment that we're on the right vehicle. Then I'm going to mention that it's a better vehicle because it's Motor Trend certified. I'm going to revisit the extraordinary inspection, fixing, and repairing the vehicle goes through, plus the reconditioning. And then I'm going to go, and here's what you get because of that extraordinarily intense inspection and reconditioning process. And if it's a European, I'm going to go through the Select 5. In this particular case, it's a domestic.
Domestic.
So I'm going to talk about the 675 and the roadside assistance. And I'm going to write it down too. I write it down for basically 3 reasons. Number 1, it slows me down. Number 2, Greg's not even buying a car, but he's gonna every time I put my pen to the paper, his eyes are gonna go right there. So he's gonna see me write down right vehicle. It is the right vehicle.
Yes.
Right equipment, right color. What'd you say about it on the demonstration ride? You know, I'll try to rekindle the enthusiasm that takes place when you're at the car, because you know we come back off the demonstration ride. How long might it be on a busy Saturday before we can get the numbers to a salesperson? 5, 10, 15 minutes?
Yes.
What happens to the customer's enthusiasm during that time?
Teeth is going down.
Exactly. So I want to try to rekindle that. And I'm going to say, so it's the right vehicle, correct? We got the right vehicle, Greg. Good. Now look, this is, by definition, a better vehicle because it's Motor Trend certified. It went through an extraordinarily intense inspection process. Anything that didn't pass, we had to fix or replace. Then we reconditioned it up to nearly new. So you're going to get a better vehicle. And because of that process, we put the vehicle through, and it's expensive. Okay. In fact, prices of everything are going up every single day, and our expenses go up too. That's why we're going to ask you to defer part of that, a small part of it. But because it is a better vehicle, we can provide you a 6-month, 7,500 mile. One of the salespeople at your Marietta store brings this out to the customer. So you don't have to memorize anything. We got cheat sheets, okay? The less I have to remember, the better off I am, okay? So he's got this, and he's going through whatever the customer gets. In this particular case, it was a European vehicle, so he's got a copy of the Select 5. I don't need this, although I like this a lot. Plus, this becomes a nice be-back piece too. If you can't get the customer closed, you leave them with this and say, well, next place you go, see if they'll do all this for you. Okay? Yeah, and I don't want to make a living on be-backs, don't get me wrong. But if we can get them back a few more than normal, gives us a better chance. Because they come back the second time, they're going to buy a car from you. Okay? So, and remember, this covers most of the mechanical workings of the vehicle, Greg. Now, we're also going to provide you 6 months, 7,500 miles of roadside assistance. Now, if you're paying for that somewhere else, oftentimes people will be paying for it on their insurance policy or their cell phone bill. Make sure you quit that because it's going to come gratis from us. All right? So, with your vehicle, which is a better vehicle, you're going to get a warranty. So you don't need to worry about somebody else's problem, because if we couldn't find it and something breaks, somebody else is going to pay for that repair. All right, and by the way, you plan on keeping your vehicle longer than 6 months?
Yes.
Check with our finance guys. They'll show you how to take this coverage and stretch it out to 5, 6, 7 years. Okay, make sure you ask them. And you got roadside assistance. Now here is your